And then I saw
This is
you
the
two
last
together. I
one
was
for
like,
me.
oh, Matt, he's going to kill you. I was like, oh no, they're working together, the bastards.
Yeah, I did quite a good little vouch for Dan in the last round. I was like, guys, he did do the O2.
Yeah, that bailed me out massively.
Yeah. Of course.
Although I
you did
managed
the
to not
O2.
self-report.
You both did the O2. You both sabotaged.
Yeah, Dan, you did manage to self-report this
small-
round, which is pretty good stuff.
Exactly. Small steps, mate. Small steps.
Good game. Sweet new hairstyle, Antoine. We just lost Thomo, by the way.
Yep, sorry about that.
All right.
Do you want to start again?
I don't mind.
Good.
Jay and Dan, I reckon probably. Owen,
I found body in the decontamination corridor going into the
reactor.
the reactor thing. I don't know the names of the rooms because of the map. I saw Scott coming out of it, so could have been him. But I was distracted because I was having to move my cat, so when I wasn't moving, so he could have easily killed me. So I was really distracted.
If I was the imposter, I could have killed you there.
That's my point.
That's
That's my point. Is that you came out of.
I was actually shielding you. I was like, he doesn't seem to be moving. I think I'll wait here just to give him some defense.
So,
because I've got a task to do in that area myself.
So bottom right of the map, we had Jack, Jay, James, and myself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben, Dan, where
I'm still in the launch place doing that download. It took fucking ages. Whatever it is when you see the picture of the ship and it just ticks away from like 100% to 0%.
Yeah, you can come back to that. You can leave it. You don't have to stay by it.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
I've just done 2 tasks in the room top of the V on the right. Scan the thing on the number on the card, and second part of the electrical one, where flip the fuse button, and then I was going to go and do the water the plants task, wherever the fuck that is.
Lads, if I was a betting man, I'd say self-report, because I just left reactor and I saw Owen and Antoine just going into the decontamination bit. Scott was lagging a bit behind. I don't think he would have made it into the decontam chamber in time to be with them. So I feel.
Well, it definitely wasn't me. I was doing that weird little switches thing.
I gotta say, Owen was literally, he wasn't doing shit, so I just gave him some cover.
Thanks for. Yeah, I skipped.
Okay. I feel like it's got to be one of them because they're the only 2 people in the vicinity. But
Well, I mean, it could be good team play if they're vouching for each other.
Jack just doesn't know what to do in that task, does he? It's been there for an eternity. Okay, at least that's me done.
Where was it, Jack?
In the cafeteria, and I just walked out of my storage task that I don't know how to do. Come into cafeteria, seen Max's body on the floor, and it looks like loads of other people are in the room in the cafeteria here.
Who else?
That's what happened. You call a meeting.
Yeah,
We all
really?
teleported there.
Who did Max think it was last round? Because that's usually a good sign.
Owen and Scott, but I have to say I'm at the top right of the bit you go through the long decontamination chamber, so sort of left and
Right.
top, and that they're both in there with me, so that would have been quite quick even with venting to get to me.
Yeah, I was just
I'm in
behind
that
you, the
same- I'm in that same bit with
decontamination
Scott.
corridor then.
I'm fairly sure it's not Jay. I've spent a lot of time both doing med bay scans and stuff, so I'm fairly sure it's not Jay, but I don't know about anyone else.
I don't know, Ben. You're kind of like, I can't say you've done anything because you haven't done anything, but you're kind of putting me off.
That's what I had to
Purely
say,
because,
Jay.
purely because of who I'm with,
Oh,
I'm leaning
that's
towards
right.
Owen and
Okay,
Jay.
To be
Cheers, fuck
Owen or
off.
Scott.
It's definitely not me. I was with Dan in the doing that sorting the rocks task thing.
Dan, what do you think? Has Ben been sus?
Not this game, Jay. Not that I've seen, but I've hardly seen anyone apart from.
I think it's Owen or Jay, just because the four of us are all in the top left corner, which is the room that's furthest away from cafeteria.
But so's Owen.
I mean, I can tell you the tasks I've done if you want. Like, I started out with the petrol thing, and then I moved up to admin, and then I had to do stuff in medbay.
I've got 10 seconds.
Owen and Ben aren't both with us.
I'm
There's only
voting
one of
for
them with us.
Owen.
It's not me. I've been doing stuff. I could have killed
I'm
Dan
gonna
really
skip
easily.
because-
I honestly don't know.
By anything.
I don't know. Owen could have killed me, so I don't think it's.
Cough.
Both
I think that's harsh on Owen.
people need to work out the 2 votes Owen got.
You've got to have a majority, don't you?
Oh, good.
So who's the other one? It's Scott and somebody. Maybe it's Scott and Owen? Could be both. Probably Owen, that's not it. It's got to be Owen. Surely. Or maybe he's just avoiding Jack. Okay. He definitely wasn't doing a task there, but I think maybe he was just trying to. What's that?
Okay, so I've just gone through the
No, so it wasn't
decontamination,
Ben.
found Ben, and I have to say, given that I saw Scott go up there with him, and now I can't see Scott, I've got to say I think it's Scotty. I'm afraid.
Top work down.
Wait, so
So I was sat at the bottom of decam because I've done all my tasks, just watching people, and the only
Sorry.
people that went into decontamination were basically the three of you.
I think
either
Dan's
Dan self-reporting or it's Scott.
I mean, he's got past.
Yeah, of course you're going to throw that, but genuinely, mate, I swear to Vishnu or Thor, whatever you want me to swear on, it
Wait,
wasn't
so-
me this time.
Dan, so were you on the other side of the decontaminations, like
I
more north?
I don't think it's
basically,
Dan
Jay,
because Dan could have killed me. I know it's not Jack because Jack. I was up in the top right with Jack for fucking ages and he could have murdered me with no one around.
Yeah,
Basically-
Owen, I could have murdered you in the first
And you
part.
could have murdered me
That
as
is
well.
true. That's true. Jay, from my side, I went to storage to do the watering plants. Saw Scott lurking, ran. He followed me.
You should be picking.
I sort of managed to
Yeah, I was
get
trying
close
to
enough
give
to
you
other
some
people.
cover.
Scott. All I can say is you're not in the whole area now, and Ben's suddenly dead. So logically, that seems a bit sus to me. That's all I'm saying.
So I'm pretty sure it's not Jack, because Jack was like seconds behind you, but he was.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards Owen and Scott.
As demonstrated
I
last game,
Well, I could have killed a Jack. I was with you for ages, and I could have killed you, couldn't you?
As a whistle.
I think we should all vote for Scott.
Yeah, okay, Scott.
Yeah.
I'm
Vote
voting for Dan. Voting for Dan.
Great work, Dan.
Damn, that was hard, man. Because fucking Thomo was my buddy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh,
Thomo
shit.
was my buddy. So I
Dan,
lost my
great.
buddy, so I had no one to help.
Great detective work there, Dan. The only thing I will say, Dan, is you're like, that's suspicious. If I was you, I'd just be like, I'm 100% sure. Because you called it.
Yeah, I was
right.
trying to be diplomatic, Dan, a little bit. I
You
didn't
shouldn't
want to offend anyone.
Scott, you did a master plan with the body that I found. You were very, very good with that.
How did you do that?
Beat around the bush.
Because
But Owen, I've got to say, you see, when you weren't moving, the only reason you weren't dead is because I was on a cooldown.
I didn't think of that. I don't know. I was like, he could have killed me. He just killed somebody else. It's cool down.
So, just one thing I want to clarify, Jack. You were at one point were doing the asteroids in the bottom left, right?
Yeah.
You see, I thought you were an imposter because I was doing it, and then you came and stood by it, and I thought it was one of those tasks where.
Does anyone know how to do that bloody ID code thing in the top right?
No, I can't do that.
To Max's point, I did the asteroids as well, so it's obviously a task that we all have.
But I thought only one person could do it at a time, but that's obviously wrong. Anyway, sorry, Owen, to answer your question.
People can do it.
To answer your question, Owen, there's a card. You pull out the card, and then there's the code on the card.
The card's in the wallet.
Instead of a swipe, literally, it's got your personal code on the card.
What, on the key? The one with it's a keypad in the top right hand corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, there are lights in this one. Okay. The only way to do this map is to vent. Because it's like otherwise people just see you in the location. Who did you find?
I found James, and he's opposite the med bay before you get to the decam place. And sorry to pull a Scott, but I think I saw purple, but it could have been blue in the vicinity.
I was in the vicinity because I was getting myself scanned in the bottom right thing.
No, Jack.
Yeah, I'm
Did
I'm
you
pretty
see
much
any
100%
white
it's
trousers?
not Owen.
Did you see
What did you say, Jack?
I'm pretty sure it's not Owen because I went to
No, it's
go
not.
do the med bay scan and he was
Yeah,
on
it's-
it doing the task, so
It was-
I
it was-
couldn't do it.
Did it block you? Okay,
was
so then
neither
it's clear.
neither Owen, neither Dan, because they were both with me.
Okay.
It wasn't Owen, Antoine, it was moi.
Just bear
Big
in
BL.
mind, bear in mind there's only one body, so when you're saying it can't be this guy, it can't be this guy for this kill.
That's
but
true.
it's-
I can say Dan and Antoine were with me and they didn't kill me.
Yeah, we were just
Yeah,
trying to do
and
As I
half
say,
of us
there's
stayed
still
together all
one
the
more
way.
imposter, so it doesn't mean that they're not an imposter.
Exactly. It doesn't
True.
make them safe for all the rounds. It just makes them safe for this round.
And this situation, as I know it's not Dan, I know it's got to be Max.
It's either blue or purple, and we're all pretty sure it's not Owen, right? So we should vote Max.
Yeah.
Max it is.
Wow,
Let's go
okay.
for
I was up in
Maximilian.
I'm convinced. Max.
I was up in reactor, but whatever.
Yeah. I saw you on the right hand side of the V, and I was like, I'm staying away from you.
Okay, let's give some more great Scott logic there.
We'll be seeing you, Matt. We'll be seeing you.
Unanimous.
Jay, stop sabotaging comms. You sabotage comms every time. People always know it's you when you do that. Don't fix it. Kill someone while it's off. I don't know why did I don't understand.
Jay killed Scott in front of me in the electrical room.
Yeah. I pressed the button by accident. I pressed the use button.
Oh no!
I can't deny it. Soz guys.
Change the name to Big BL. I've just noticed.
That would be Thomo. I mean, I'm imitating a serious form of flattery, so.
And he's got the same colour as he did last time as well. It's done pretty well.
Jay, one
Yeah.
thing, stop sabotaging comms. You're like literally the only person that does it. It gives you away every time.
Oh, I need to put.
Guys, do we want to go back to a different map?
Yeah, do you want to do the first one?
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna go, guys. So
Okay.
No worries, mate. Good to catch you, man.
thanks, guys. That was fun. That was also hilarious. I love that it ended on Jay's classic. Like,
Yeah, it was me.
like all round classic. I'm gonna sabotage comms and then not have an excuse.
Are we missing anyone?
No, we're nine on.
Owen dropped out.
Who's called themselves Owen? Is that
I think that's James.
James?
Look, he's not technically Owen, he's Quen.
Oh, what? Wow. Okay. Good job, guys.
Can we stop this?
Oh, this will be fucking impossible.
Great stuff.
Oh, I quite like that, to be fair.
Let's get this going. Something else might be. They were both on it and not doing it. That's suspicious. Very suspicious. Why was I able to go straight on it when they both got there before me? Yes. 100%. Right, guys, I'm fairly confident it's Scott, and whoever sus Scott.
Sus Scott?
No,
Yeah.
I'm fairly confident it's Scott because I.
Wait.
Tell me what task you've done first.
I was doing lights.
That's not a task.
Which Scott? The
is.
Cthulhu one
Lights
or
in
the
the task,
Scott?
no.
No,
Lights.
wires. Sorry, wires.
What were you doing in Medway?
What was I doing in Medway? I went there and I was like, oh shit, this was not the right task.
Yeah, I'm happy that it's Scott.
But
The only person I'm pretty sure is not is Ben, because he and I were turning the thingy off.
okay,
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
so guys, I went into Medbay, right? Yellow and white were both stood by the scan. I came in and I was able to go straight on the scan. So then both stood there not doing it.
That's
Max,
right then.
Max, on my behalf as white, I wasn't doing the scan. I was doing the one with fills the test tubes, which is
Right,
on
well
the
in that
screen.
case,
there.
I don't know what Scott was doing there. And also, another bit of info, when that meltdown was called, I was doing asteroids in top right. I didn't go immediately to the things I wanted to finish that task, and Scott was way over on the right hand side of the map. And then I saw him and ran away from him towards the thing, so I thought he was going to try and kill me whilst that was going on.
Mate, all I was doing was like, oh my god, there's a fucking thing, I'm gonna go fix it.
Nah, I'm pretty happy it's
Yeah, but
Scott.
you took
so
so
we're-
long.
I'm-
Scott, you must have waited at least 20 seconds before going to the reactor, because you were literally as further right than I was.
I
and
was making
finishing
my
the
way
task.
round from down below.
Well,
Fucking
Down
just
below.
Just go the other way then.
I was already gone on my path.
Just skip Scott.
Oh, okay,
Ooh,
the other
the
imposter's voting me
Quetch.
then, obviously. The other imposter's voting me. But we don't know.
Right.
Who voted for me? Anyway.
Curie and then catch up on the old cam. James, what do you say?
Where is it?
You're on mute, James. James.
Sorry, I'm on mute. Sorry. I saw them go away, but I didn't get a good fucking look at them.
Where?
It was Jack in comms.
Sorry.
Jack is dead in comms, so Big DL's dead somewhere else.
No, did DL.
So I'm leaning. It was dark colour, so I think it's Anton or Owen, and that's all I can go on.
I'm fairly sure it's not Cwen.
I just saw Jay in electrical, so I'm pretty sure it's not Jay.
Yeah,
I'm
that is
pretty sure it's not Matt.
It's Cwen here. I had Ben behind me running towards the reactor where I was doing memory task.
Yeah,
But that's all I know.
I'm fairly
mean-
confident.
If it was Jack dead in comms and Max, you were coming from that way, I guess, because you came through. storage.
No, so
I came
Max.
from admin.
I was with Max. I was with Max and admin. He couldn't have got down there and
Okay.
have got you in the time.
But
Okay.
Antoine then, surely.
Yeah, I think he probably is Anton.
Okay.
Any defense?
Wow.
If it's not Anton, I think it's Owen.
I don't know. I've been with Owen quite a while. Wait,
Yeah.
Guys, can we let
Owen?
Antoine have a few words? Antoine, what have you been up to?
Well, I was doing the kind of like wire thing, but apart from that, I didn't do much. So
Apart from murder.
So basically, I'm pretty sure it's not Max or Jay. So it's one or two of the other three.
And I'm fairly sure it's not Max or Cwen. So
He was wearing trousers.
So Max, James, you and I stick together, yeah?
Yeah, okay. I've only got one task left in comms. Not comms.
I think
security.
I've got one in weapons, I think.
So I'm going to go Anton this round and then
I
see.
think it might be game over there.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure.
Yeah, I was dog shit.
Oh, look.
Scott, don't get caught doing any real crimes because you're not so good at defending yourself.
Hey, I didn't
against
do
seven
it. I didn't do
Sherlocks
any
there.
reports of anything. Like, I was just like, yeah, I'll do this.
Yeah.
Good enough
In-
cover. Oh,
Ben,
well,
I didn't
right.
report Dan's body in the first round. I just called a meeting to tell everyone that it was Scott.
Right.
Yeah, in
Highlight
fairness-
for me was hello, Seawen here.
Scott, had you just killed Dan in the right?
I hadn't
No,
killed
that was
anyone.
me.
No.
That was me.
Yeah, Antoine got me. I was undiscovered for ages.
Can I just say that means that I outed Scott as an imposter and he didn't even kill anyone.
He was just so shifty when he said it was him. It was like I was doing stuff and then I didn't need to, and then I wasn't there because I needed to be somewhere else. But then I was there, so yeah.
Because it was.
Has everyone taken their hats off, or is that like a glitch in my
My
game?
cover was
It
in
hats.
Medbay.
game,
I'll
mate.
just go on the thing, and then here's my cover.
It wasn't a very good cover. I've got to be honest.
See when we're waiting for you, mate.
And Scott, when it's not you and you're being accused, you're way more
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way
adamant
more
that it's
aggressive.
not you. Yeah.
I try to be as consistent as possible, but it is hard.
It is.
Yeah.
I find Jay and Max are the most angry when you accuse them. They don't
Well,
like
Max
when you got.
loses
But the
his
thing is,
shit.
James, I'm equally as angry when you accuse
Loses
me
his shit.
either. So
How could you come to
No,
the
but
conclusion
I knew we got Max
before
first
white
time last time
trousers?
because
Oh, yeah. Mate, White Trousers Gate was brilliant.
Guys, this will be my last one. I've got to go and do stuff after this. My apologies.
No worries, mate.
Cheers.
where'd you find it?
That was fucking sneaky because I didn't even see the body. It's just because my report thing flapped up. Basically, Red is dead, but like it's in the corner of admin. It's hidden. Whoever killed him there, props. I'm pretty sure it's not Ben because Ben came in the room with me.
yeah.
What room
And he wouldn't have seen it either. It's in the corner, and Ben was started doing a task. That's
What
all I've got
room
to go
is-
on.
I was just with Scott in weapons. Where else? Where was everyone else?
I was down
I
doing
was
the
in
eject
electrical
task
check.
and eject task and
What room
storage.
is-
So Ben's in storage.
Oh no.
Thomo's.
Sorry, Seawen.
Okay, see where Owen is in storage with
Jack. Where are you?
E and J are in electrical.
Yeah.
And Antoine?
I was I don't know the name of the there's storage and there's the room next up on the right.
Communications.
I mean, yeah, comms.
Probably yeah.
So
I just got into the room as there was the report.
the people closest to it are Sus Scott, who I
With
think is
James.
James, Ben, and Thomo. Is that Seawen?
Why? Where's Tomo? Because I know Ben and I are in the
He's
room.
in
but-
storage.
So, where was the body?
Finished doing the eject task.
To be honest, I didn't see anything
It
useful.
sounds like
And
self-report.
where is that room?
In the middle, bang in the middle, just below.
Because Quen was coming from that way.
So you said, so
Ooh.
Max, you
I
said
know,
Tomo.
it's-
Which one's Tomo?
green.
I'm green. I need to go in a few minutes, boys. But I reckon it's Antoine because I was
Oh, I
not
thought
coming
Tomo
from
fucking
anywhere.
5 seconds.
Shit mode.
But what?
Ooh.
It's, I've got to go, but as my parting gift to Antoine, who I believe it is, I reckon it's him.
Okay, thanks, mate.
Oh, but we
Um,
need you
Cheers
to
for
do your
playing,
task.
Thomo.
We need you to do your task.
It's after where you treated me, after
if he
being nothing
quits-
but loyal,
Guys, if he
I'm afraid not. That's what happens when you attack an innocent man.
just to let you know, if he quits, his tasks don't count anymore. So
That's right then. Well, have a lovely day, guys. Thanks for playing again.
Good to catch you, mate.
Okay, have a good one.
See you later.
That's all right.
Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
How come? How come?
O2.
Murdered. Gotta get up close and personal.
Who do you find? Woo!
I'm going to be no help. I saw Anton near the cameras. At the screen with cameras.
Is cameras comms?
No, cameras.
No, where you actually got. So the west side of the map. You know, if the nuclear thing goes off and you have to put your hand on to reset the nuclear thing.
Opposite, yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Reactor.
Guys, we have to vote someone here because they're 1 kill away from winning. Who? Did you see anyone near reactor, James?
I haven't seen anyone.
All right.
Well, what I can say is I've gone from cafeteria into electrical, then up round, and I haven't seen anyone. So there's no one on that side of the map.
I saw Jay in admin. We were both in admin. I think.
Yeah, and then I
think
was going to medbay.
You were doing download, right?
Yeah.
I was doing card swipe, and then you went left to medbay, and I went right to weapons.
Mhm.
Okay.
So Scott and Ben, what were you up to?
I've done download, I've done rubbish.
Where?
Yes, north of. So obviously you do the one in cafeteria for rubbish, and then you do the one at the bottom by when refuel.
Storage, yeah.
Yeah, so I've done that one. So there you go.
Where are you now?
I did.
Where am I now?
Yeah.
I was on my way from there to my next task, which was I think up in communication. No, not in communication. It's the one a little bit north of it.
I really don't know. Do you mean on the east, the right of the map?
It's kind of like right middle.
Okay, Ben, where are you? Quickly.
I was in storage, and then I did the oxygen depletion alert, and then I went up to navigation to do.
Oh, one thing about Ben, when there was the
Guys,
oxygen
we've got to
depletion
vote.
thing, he
For
was
me, James
not
is the only person
Guys,
who's visited.
Scott,
I think it's gotta be
Ben,
Ben.
I'm leaning
I
towards
think
Max
it's-
and Jay.
I'm leaning towards self-report because he's the
Why
only
Max
person
and
anywhere
Jay?
near it.
Just because they're defending each other, and I have to kind of guess. I have to kind of.
I don't know. Who did you go for?
Well,
I went to
James
Max,
is the only person near it. I can't see how it could have been anyone else.
Well, Max, you and I stick together.
Okay.
Fuck
Alright,
hell.
There we go. They won.
Oh wait, sorry, over. Sweet.
Ben. Yeah, fucking thought so.
Oh.
We went on an absolute murder rampage there.
Maybe we shouldn't stick together then.
Maybe not. Well, you survived, so.
Yeah.
What I remember about Ben is like, why aren't you turning off that fucking oxygen thing?
I actually
I'm
did
not
the
going
oxygen
near
thing.
it.
You can do it when you're the imposter. I actually did it.
Yeah, you weren't turning it off until I actually went near it, and then you were like, oh, I better turn it off now.
Do you know what the funniest thing about that game was, right, is I killed Antoine right at the start, and then we killed 2 people in between them. I killed someone, vented to somewhere else, and I vented to another body, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, we got.
I was just like, how was going to catch me by a different body?
Guys, question: How do you vent from one place to another?
So you can only do it if
Only
you're an
the
imposter.
imposter.
But you just
Yeah,
basically
but-
stand on a vent, and then the vent option will come where it usually says kill.
It'll show
Guys, because that one was
up
quick.
to
If we play, I've got
3
another one.
arrows.
Okay.
Well, we're in. We go real quick.
Imposter wins today, that's good. Imposter. Probably not James, they seem safe to me. Common sabotage. If Jay's the imposter again, I swear to God, like, stop doing common sabotage. I'm gonna call a meeting just for the bands. So guys, common sabotage is Jay, right?
It
Yeah, I've got
definitely
to say.
wasn't.
Yeah.
I was
Sounds like
actually
it.
doing the task.
Sounds like
I mean,
classic
that is
J-move.
pretty much standard JMO.
As soon as the comms got sabotaged, I knew you guys were well. I was like,
You have a
like, I don't want
record
nothing to do with
Thing
this.
is, like, it's
have
mind
that
games now.
record, Jay.
Mind games, because maybe it's a
Yeah.
double.
It's like playing poker. People start to get.
I swear it
Anyway,
wasn't
we
me.
found a dead body.
Who did you find him where?
Jack is right by the handle in storage. So I just came out of comms after trying to fix that. Turned left, and he's right in the bottom corner there.
Oh.
I was in admin, and there was who else was in admin with me?
I remember seeing Jay and
Damn.
2 other people in comms.
It was me, Max. I was with you. And then someone came in after to make 3, but that person could have easily killed and gone up to us.
So like, I remember being in storage and seeing Dan and Jay go. No, sorry, I remember being in cafeteria and seeing Dan and Jay going down towards storage. So those are the 2 I'm looking at.
Yeah, all I know is the last thing I did was I went into where the comms was, and I was the one that turned it off because it's that fiddly fucking
Yeah.
thing where you got to get the sound thing.
I hate
Who
that.
you voted for, James?
Who's everyone vote for?
The
You like
comm
your vote,
saboteur.
It wasn't. You guys are dead
I'm
wrong.
with the comm saboteur. I like the sound of that.
You guys, this is clearly sabotage.
Right,
by
I
the
don't.
imposter.
I really don't think it's Jay, but I'm going to vote for it because it's Dan.
By the way,
I'm
for the
not
ban,
finishing my
just for
task
the ban.
then. Fuck you guys.
I really hope it's not Jay, to be honest. But
Yeah, I don't think it is Jay.
Well, I'm not finishing my task. You guys are gonna lose.
I actually think it's Scott. I voted for Jack.
I'm suspicious of Big DL, by the way. But James, I think you're safe, so hang around with me.
I don't know. I'm never convinced you're safe, Max.
Oh, right,
You know
okay.
what I mean? You know what I mean, Steve? Come stay with me. Come stay with me.
Okay, Jay was not an imposter, guys. Bollocks.
What?
Dickhead.
Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Why did I do that? I knew it was him.
Oof.
Electrical.
Would it?
Max.
Who was it? Where?
Electrical.
Max is dead in electrical.
So I have one suspicion, and my suspicion is Ben is one of them, because I was in admin with Dan. Ben walked in, and as soon as he saw there were two of us, he walked out.
No, I was trying to see if one of you killed each other. It's definitely not me. And if we get this wrong, the imposters win.
I mean, I'm happy to vote for Scott just for bants, but
I mean, me too.
To be honest, Sus Scott, you can't get more suspicious than Sus Scott. Let's just be honest.
I genuinely don't know. I like everyone. I've kind of run past most people, and they've not done much. So wait, who are we voting for?
I said I vote for Scott.
I'm going Sus Scott, to be fair, because I think
Wait,
he's throwing a bit too much shade.
Same here. Like, I think he's throwing shade on me for.
I've gone for real Scott.
Based upon no evidence whatsoever, and quite frankly, I think that's a self-report.
Antoine, who did you go for?
Self-report.
I vote for skip vote.
Oh, bugger. So, Big Dan, you've gone for.
Sus Scott, mate.
Scott, you've gone for.
I've gone for the self-reporter as far as I'm concerned, which is.
I mean, it's not me, but just
I know.
make sure you get spot with a report straight after.
We're buggered either way, because
Skip an emergency.
if we vote out the wrong person,
No, skip an
they
emergency
win.
meeting. Come on.
Vote for Scott, draw it, and then I'll call a report straight after.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I reckon it is Scott, to be
Good
fair.
stuff, James.
What?
Good
Based
stuff,
upon what?
James.
Like literally.
Shiftiness.
They've got to call that
Oh,
Dan's
okay,
the one
yeah, that,
backing
yeah.
up.
Scott,
They've gotta call
Scottiness.
Scottiness.
them. They've given
Same
themselves
Sus
away.
Scott.
They've given themselves
Can't
away.
get more sus.
Come on, you should have clocked by the voting. That was Scott and Dan backing each other up. Only that kills. Ben, get away from him. Oh
Get
my
it,
god.
Dan.
They gave themselves away at the meeting by both stacking on Sus
I
Scott.
knew you to just walk away.
Yeah, I know, but I
know
generally
you'll kill
thought
him.
we'd have enough to get
out
by
of
with it.
there. I know you'll kill him. It's all good.
They
No, I
literally,
knew it.
they got you on that meeting because it was like you both ganged up on James for
No.
no reason.
No, it's Antoine skipping is what got him for it, because there's 5 of us.
Yeah, but no, what I mean is, like, James handled that perfectly, right? Because he came up with the only solution by where you could have actually won. But it was like Scott and Dan gave away that they were both the imposters because.
They jumped in with no evidence. That's why I thought it was Scott.
Right.
No, we jumped into the evidence of collating self-report.
That's not evidence. That's conjecture.
That's not evidence. That's just wild aspersion.
To be honest, though, James's point about you coming in and backing off would have seemed shifty if I didn't know. If I obviously wasn't.
Do you know what,
imposter.
Dan? Do you know what, Dan? I actually knew it was you as well. And
I know you did. That's why I killed you.
I knew it, and I was just trying to do the switch and then get out of there. And you fucking did.
I was very happy with my getting. I gotta say the best play of that is.
Go on, I'll do one more. I want to be.
One more for the road.
Sabotage comes, you all fucking.
Oh, that
It
was
was just
fantastic.
fun. It was just fun. The thing
Plus
was, I knew it
Jay's
was Jay or
reaction was
Dan,
superb.
but I just.
Jay, your reaction's been the best thing of tonight, I think.
Well, I'm here all night.
Fuck off, Jack. Jack's safe.
Sus Scott is in the corridor by electrical. I was with Jay for the majority of the time, so she isn't the one who did this kill. And I saw someone else bubbling around in electrical as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I was literally
In game as well, but whatever.
I was literally doing 2 tasks in electrical, mate. Then the reactor went, so I started to move, and then I literally saw you standing right by the body.
Guys,
I'll
Jack,
buy Astros.
I've got some good info here. Jack is safe. He scanned.
Okay.
What in medbay?
Yeah. And I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
I'm pretty
Antoine's
sure.
safe.
For me-
I'm pretty sure I saw Scott scan in medbay as well.
What?
Was that-
You say it
No,
was
no,
me?
I was medbay, Jack, not Scott.
I was by
Max,
Astros.
Max, did,
Don't
Max,
know what
did you
you
say it
said.
was me?
Yeah, no, I was in medbay, doing the sample. Jack came in and scanned, and then Antoine came in afterwards. Scott was never there.
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
I was in. I was by Astros.
But
Well,
Jack,
that's literally everyone's got an alibi then.
I-
Like,
I could say the same
Guys,
about you,
if
Max.
I leave, does that hurt the game at all?
yeah, I mean, it's only going to be like 5 more minutes. Jack, I'm pretty sure you and Antoine are safe, right?
Okay, cool.
And I know you scanned, so I know you're safe.
Well,
I was waiting
Alright.
to see it.
no visual tasks on.
No, but like you can't use the
Yeah.
scanner with the night. Anyway, and it sort of there's a thing about the scanner where it sort of moves you to the center of it if you're doing it. But anyway,
Well, we got 30 seconds, and Jay did both of the handle tasks one after each other, which is what I was doing.
I think
And
maybe Ben here, Dan, Scott, where were you?
Well, I was in Astros
With
on my own weapons. You know, doing the Astros.
Ben and
It
Scott
takes fucking
perhaps.
ages.
That's what I'm thinking.
it's not me, but we need. Are we going to vote or skip?
I'm skipping.
I'm gonna skip.
Frankly,
Someone call him in.
Yeah.
Someone call him in.
I'm going to keep an eye on Ben, but I'm going to.
Guys,
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on Ben as well.
yeah, well. James just left.
No, my game. I didn't. My game was literally just crashed.
I mean,
It's
like, just left
kicks.
the game.
It's kick Scott. It's kick regular Scott as well.
Has it?
Guys, I'm going to go. So good games and good night.
Cheers, man.
Alright. Cheers.
Nice one, man. Cheers, man.
Yeah, Kevin.
Where'd you find it?
I don't know which room that is, but I saw Scott getting out of the room, and he was the only one there.
Alright, good enough for me. I suspected him last round. I was with Ben,
Yeah,
it couldn't have been Ben.
Yeah. I'm happy we're going with Scott.
Where did we say the body was? Sorry.
I can't really say the name of the room, but I took 3 tasks there.
What were the tasks?
I don't know because I was going to do them.
Alright, but like,
I
where...
was doing the bypass task.
I don't know, one of the on the bottom kind of middle left.
electrical, I'm pretty sure you mean electrical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Probably,
doing
yeah.
the bypass in electrical.
Yeah, and actually Jack was dead, and you just got out of the room.
And Jack was annoyingly one
That-
confirmed safe from last round.
So someone else could have done it invented. I've got no
They
idea.
could have done it invented, but Ben and I couldn't, 'cause
And
we were
why
on the
did
far
you
right of the
not
map.
report? Why did you not report?
Because I didn't see it.
Oh, really?
I think Detective Terrorizer's got him.
I'm about to.
For the second imposter, if it's not James, I'm looking at DL or J, by the way, just for
Definitely not me.
classic excuse.
Well, you voted me off last time, bloody wasn't.
Well
You're
played,
gonna-
guys.
Yeah, but
Just
Jay,
me.
you're going to dine out on that
There we go.
Yes.
Scott
forever
was an
now.
imposter. Got him. Got him. Com sabotage. I'm gonna call a meeting. Just, oh no, please fix the comms. I'm gonna call a meeting. Guys, comm sabotage. It's got to be Jay.
Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Are you fucking kidding? It wasn't me.
Actually, I think it's Dan.
I think it's Dan as well.
Yeah, I think so too.
Literally, I'm in the middle of saving the comms task.
I went one way, then I went backwards, then you were following me, and then you started following me
Get
again.
out of this spaceship, Dan.
I literally was not doing anything to you, Antoine.
If it's not Dan, then Max is pretty quick on voting, when usually he's quite slow on voting and being like, "Oh, let's hear from Dan."
I was just doing it for the banner. Like, it wasn't me, Ben. You know, I wasn't there with you.
No, I know. I'm voting Dan. I'm just saying if it's not Dan, you're top of my list.
All right, well.
It's
going to be GG, guys.
potentially moved.
Dan, do you want to vote for yourself, just to, you know?
Oh, he does.
There we go. That's when you know.
Yeah,
I love the way I did the comm sabotage. Be like, hey, comm sabotage, Jay.
And venting in electrical, killing and venting in electrical is classic Dan.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, Jay, I didn't kill anyone that round.
No, I killed Jack. I didn't vent.
Sorry, anyone else's stories.
Who are we waiting on, Jay?
Yeah, I'm joining now.
Okie dokie.
Sweet.
Hilariously, they've got
Jay, get in the pile.
Ben, get in the pile.
Alright, guys, come pile with me. We'll never get. Come on, Jack.
Mute.
Wait, what just happened?
So
I thought we were piling.
in a pile, and someone just got killed.
Who's the murderer?
That was obviously going to happen.
Wait, who wasn't in the pile?
Me.
Who's me? That's not.
I wasn't there either.
I was in a medic, like the mid bay.
Okay, so I think Jay, Scott, and Dan were in the pile.
No,
I
I
was
wasn't.
nowhere
No,
near
I
the
was in the pile.
Jack, so
I wasn't there.
I'm throwing stuff on you for that accusation alone.
No, I was doing a task in O2.
God, with your shit on.
Well, it sounds like it was
there.
Jack
He
who
didn't
was
do
in the
it.
pile doing the murdering. So I'm voting Jack.
Dan was definitely in the pile.
Dan was, but Dan wouldn't have the front to risk it with that many people.
But he will talk about himself in the third
Considering Jack
person.
is saying people were in the pile when they were nowhere near it. I'm
Yeah,
definitely gonna
also,
put my vote
Jack
for
neglects to mention that he joined the pile late.
Yeah. See you later, Jack. We'll be
No, I don't know who it is.
We'll
Yeah.
be seeing you, Jack. Because that was some absolute bogus
Wait,
bullshit.
who are we voting?
Oh, he was in the pile.
It's
he was in the pile. No,
it's
we were
like,
voting.
guys, stop voting for real, because it's definitely not me, and I'm pretty sure that Dan was 100% in the pile, and I'm pretty sure one of Scott or Jay was as well. It's hard to tell.
I was
who's in the
nowhere
pile.
near it, so I'm definitely voting for you for that bullshit. See you.
Okay, Antoine, who did you vote for?
I was skipped.
You skipped.
Yeah, good call.
I literally have no idea who it is.
Scott's quite quick to accuse me, isn't it?
Well, because you're
Right.
saying I was where
Okay,
I was.
I'm gonna
nowhere
skip.
near.
I'm skipping this one.
Scott and Jack are top of my list then.
Yeah.
I literally was
Ben
like,
got away
Max,
with this.
mute,
B,
like, stop talking.
Encourage them to vote somewhere else.
Right.
And I can't believe that Dan hasn't worked out that Ben was there. Like, it literally.
Getting heated.
Guess I'll do my tasks. So the keyboard will work. Come on, keyboard. I can't believe Dan and Jack didn't figure it out from that situation. There was only 3 other people there. Fuck's up with my keyboard. So I'll have to do that then. Never gonna win on tasks. That's so low. He's got a really good Jay's next to go. It's 100% would do it because he can't. There's too many tasks. Look at the taskbar for fuck's sake.
Alright, I found Antoine's body in medbay. I haven't seen anyone since Jay, who's also dead. That was in electrical when I saw her. So that's interesting.
Only person I run past is Big DL, and he didn't kill me.
Yeah, I saw Big DL. He didn't kill me, but I did see Big DL around Jay, and now she's dead.
I can confirm I have been doing tasks. So I've done the second half of the little quick electrical one. I've done one half of the garbage chute in cafeteria. I've done the engines task.
Yeah. All right, Ben. What tasks you been doing?
I had a med-based scan. I did the reactor. I had 2 in the reactor, and then I had the oil can one in storage.
Which task is it in reactor?
When you got to do that beep beep, the button one, when you keep pressing it, and then you got to do the pattern, and it takes ages.
Right. And Jack, your tasks?
Yeah, I did asteroids and weapons, and then in navigation, I can't remember. I know that sounds bad, but I can't remember. I'm doing my task in navigation. It's not the liney one, but it's the other one. It is a navigation.
The wire one?
Not. It's not a wire one.
Good, because there is no wire one in navigation.
Yeah, there's not. Yeah, it's not. It's not the one.
You passed the test.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we have to vote someone. I know that you guys are probably going to think it's me, but I'm going to vote for Dan because
I actually think it could be Dan.
My suspicions from last round were Scott and Dan, so I'm happy to all vote for one person and we'll vote for someone else next time.
For what it's
Guarantee
worth,
you it's not me.
Even though he was fiercely defending himself, the fact he's throwing shade at me twice makes me instinctively think it's Jack, and he's trying to deflect. I'm voting Jack.
Okay, well that's done it for me. It's
Scott, who'd you vote for? Quick.
I voted for Dan.
Ben
Oh
missed
god.
an
I didn't have time to vote. You didn't have.
golden
Fuck's sake.
opportunity.
Well, lucky
It's
lucky
Dan,
you,
guys.
Scott.
It's
It's not.
Let's
Lucky you said
finalise an actual vote, and it's going to be on Dan. and
Sorry,
if it's
not
it'll
swearing.
be on
It isn't me. It absolutely isn't fucking me.
Right, doesn't matter. We'll find out, bro. We'll find out. Emergency
Yeah,
meeting.
when you lose the game.
Well, remember, there's only one. There's only one, so we've got
You
two.
guys-
Right,
All right, emergency meeting. Let's vote for Dan, and then if it's not Dan, we're voting for. I'm not sure actually. It'll be Jack or Ben.
I'm saying.
We vote for anyone but Scott, is what Scott's saying.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
Well,
I'll tell you what, lads,
I know
lads.
I'm not the fucking.
No. Lads, don't vote a second. I'll tell you what we'll do, right? You three stay around the table. I'll go down and finish my task. Watch the taskbar.
No, the tax bar doesn't move. We changed that setting.
Right, okay, scratch that plan.
Okay, Ben.
I don't know what
I'm pretty sure that you're safe. So and I'm starting to think it's
On
Scott.
what?
Wait,
But
wait,
you're
Jack.
the what, Jack?
only
You're the one
one
who
in
said
the
I was
file.
in the
He's the
pile
only
and I
one who
wasn't. So
definitely
you're my
can't
second
be.
vote.
Sorry,
I'm voting
sorry.
for Dan because of my own suspicions, and then I'm voting for you. If it's
Okay,
not.
Jack, why do you think it's
That's
Scott?
simple.
I don't know, because of the way he's acting more than anything else. He's
Oh
going
yeah,
on
I'm getting
full.
on with my task.
And Dan sounded pretty adamant.
Right, are we going to do Dan this round and Scott next round then?
I'm voting
Okay.
for Dan, and then I'm voting for.
So you've already voted Dan. You both voted Dan.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Ben's
If
gonna
it ain't Dan, it's Jack.
due to
I'm
the
telling you now.
massive incompetence of this investigation.
Agreed, Max, agreed.
Oh, sorry, I apologise, guys. I thought I was on mute.
No worries.
Well, then it's Ben. Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Ben. I really thought I was on mute there, but I knew you were going to win.
Yeah, it's all right.
Guys, I
Ben,
have
your
no
fucking
idea.
stories were just fucking bullshit, and I should have stuck with that.
I didn't have a story. I didn't say anything.
Right,
Yeah, no, with Reactor, like, yeah, I was doing this in Reactor. I was
Scott,
like,
Scott,
yeah,
you
what?
threw the investigation off because you were You were safe.
Well, Jack
because-
was saying shit that is just like.
Okay, yeah, but
nonsense,
he made
but
a
he was in the
mistake. He
pile.
wasn't accusing you. He just said, I thought they were in the pile. And you were like, that's sus. It's not sus. It was just him trying to guess who was in the pile. But you misdirected the investigation by just piling on him for that. But the
Yeah,
point was,
Scott was going to be my last kill because I was like, "There's no way I'm getting him out of the game."
the point was, I don't understand how how Dan and Jack, especially Dan, didn't know that Ben was in the pile.
I'll tell you exactly why. Because I can't mute. Because if I go out of the game, it like shuts it and I have to start again. So I basically I put it down to go for a piss so you wouldn't hear me. And then when I came back, you guys were already in the pile. That's why. So I missed people getting in.
I even said I was in the pile.
I missed that as well.
I don't understand was the fact that there was a pile, but then in the next round, people just forgot about it and it was like, look, guys, the killer had to be in the pile. Like, why?
No, Max, I killed 2 people. The only 2 people who weren't in the pile in the next round.
No, you did. That was actually a really good play. I was going to ask if you did that on purpose or not.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that was. I can't believe you won that, Ben. But that was well done.
It's fucking great, Vance.
Also,
I didn't know who I was going to kill in the pile though, because there was like 4 of us, so I just clicked kill.
It's basically Dan going for a piss lost the game here. That's what it boils down to.
Dan, hold
Seemingly,
the
yeah.
time. Yeah.
Right, all right. Apologies. Next time, you guys are going to have to listen.
So Jay's currently leading the figure of 8 race around the boxes.
Okay.
Oh, Jack's catching up.
I'm gonna relaunch the game because it's not working.
Oh, I've overtaken. Oh no, done me in the corner.
Ah, bugger.
Oh, Jack's currently into 3rd, ahead of Big DL. DL looking for the overtake, he's taken him! Oh, I took a wrong turn, fucked it. Oh, Ben's catching me up now, box. Dan is just on a rampage, he's so fast. He slowed down, what's he done?
How?
He's gone the wrong way! And now Jack's taking the lead. Oh, Jay's back in the lead.
Game designers would be so upset. Like, these people spend millions of dollars and hundreds of hours creating these amazing games. And maybe all racing in figures of 8 on a fucking TV online.
Guys, the start of the next game, right? Should we just have a race around the ship? First one back to the first one back to the button wins, right? So we have to start around the table, okay? And then we go.
Are you sure about the code? Are you sure about the code?
NFAFZF.
November Foxtrot, Alpha Foxtrot, Zulu Foxtrot.
Okay, still going. Getting that cardio in.
Actually, you did.
There you go.
Guys, let's go. Okay, at the start of the game, a race, yeah? We have to go
Left, right.
left to reactor, left to upper engine, down to lower engine, across to shields, up to weapons and back. Right? Go!
Just one circle. Oh, what a mistake that was.
Antoine!
Oh shit! No.
Yes!
There we go, took the win. Good race, guys, good race. We'll see you for the next race,
Good
guys.
game, guys. Good game. Good game.
GG's, guys.
What did you
2.
find?
Well, I just found Dan's body, but
Where?
I cannot really. Next to, like, there's the main room and the corridor on the left.
Okay.
Guys, just
And
yeah, go.
And Max, you were really close to.
Yeah, but Antoine, just to back you up, I asked you to tell you where the body was because I was watching on cam, so I wanted to see if you reported it accurately. Antoine found Dan in the corridor outside of medbay.
And I saw Max getting on the cameras, so it's
All right.
So
it's Jack.
Well, I'm not saying it's Jack. I'm just saying, like based on
well,
what?
it makes it
No,
Jack or Scott, surely.
No, no, I think it's not Jack because Jack and Max were quite often together, and Jack would have had the opportunity to kill him many times.
Antoine, when we were so Jack and Antoine, do you remember when we were down in the bottom left? And
Yep.
Antoine, you went to the engine, and Jack, you went up, right? Scott was already in the left, and and I'm not saying he did, but when I came around the corner, he was literally stood on a vent. I didn't see him vent; he was just stood there.
I also,
I can't vent, bro.
Well,
I think
obviously, you're
it
gonna
could
say
be
that.
Scott because whenever Scott's the imposter, he always has to swear really quickly.
No. I asked where standard because I
Should
just
we
want
go
to know
for
where the
Scott?
body was.
I don't think there's much evidence, but I think we should go for Scott.
Okay.
Literally, I was nowhere near any of it because I'm just doing my tasks. All right, I'll skip voting.
I'm fairly sure it's not Jack.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
fairly
yeah,
sure it's
yeah,
not Max, but it could be
Don't worry,
Anton or
guys.
Jack.
I'll let you lot fucking go and continue or whatever.
I mean, that's how the game.
I mean, you don't have
I
much.
won't do my tasks. Just for that, I won't do my task.
It's Max.
What? Based on?
It's 100%. I was with you and Antoine. You both went in there. I came down and Jack was in storage. He ran the opposite direction. I do a big loop around. You follow me for half of it. I come back and Antoine's dead in admin. It's 100%.
I was following you, Ben, to try and be like, look, it's not me.
Nah, it's definitely Max.
Well,
Jack.
me and Jack, I'm just about to get to the reactor. I'm assuming that's where you are, Jack. Then Ben's
No,
the only
it's
person not there.
100%. No, Jack was ahead of us.
You
All
can
three of
get
us were
this
there.
right,
I
I'm
went
not doing my
past you.
task.
Scott, you need to. It's 100% Jack. I promise you, it's Max.
And
There's
you're
no-
conveniently where the body is, and you're blaming me. When I
It's
was on my way
definitely
to
Max.
reactor to stop the meltdown.
Jack, it's Max for sure. Because he did the kill and then did the sabotage to make us run away from the body. It's 100% Max.
Right, and
Okay.
well done. Well done. Did you
You
just
know
ignore
what?
the?
I should have followed my instinct and say it was you because you said you watched me on the camera. I was like,
I did watch on the camera.
Like,
I was telling the truth.
Well,
Ben,
Ben.
did you?
what? Oh, really,
just-
really? So how come?
How come
He
what?
did the kill earlier.
It
I just
was
did it.
you.
Yeah, I did the kill, but ages ago.
Yeah.
Ben, how come you didn't go
Okay.
to the reactor there?
Because I knew where Jack was, and Jack was going towards the reactor. I knew that I'd left you and Antoine behind me, and why would you do a sabotage randomly? So I assumed you just killed Antoine. So I did a long loop round to double check, and then I was like, the 22 seconds till the.
Risky play, but it paid
Backed
off.
myself. Backed myself.
And back me to believe you as well, Ben.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was hopeful.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure
the
why
fact
you did
you
that.
lot
Why
were
you did believe
voting
him so
me, I was
quickly,
like,
Jack.
all right.
I knew I had to vote before Max told me out of it.
But like, I don't know why. I'm still not sure why you'd believe it so quickly. Because why would Ben has been known to self-report and then call other people out.
We've got our 7 in the room, got it?
Yeah.
Right, this might be my last one.
Yeah, same, I think.
That's a fair deal.
Disappointed I didn't get it last time, but let's try again.
Scott dead in electrical.
Any people around?
No, but I assume they invented.
I
Jay
just saw
was really
Jack.
close to electrical.
I just saw Jack in storage.
Yeah, I've been doing my lever task in storage, and Jay's in here now, so she could have killed in electrical and come here.
No, I just came from weapons area.
Yeah, I saw Anton in storage earlier, but it looked like he was doing the gas canister filling task.
I mean, there is a very easy vent from electrical as well, so it's not necessarily who's closest.
Fair point.
Because if no one can vouch for the reactor side of electrical, it's kind of moot.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to skip?
I have no idea.
Skip then?
Have you guys voted to skip?
Yeah.
Yeah, skip.
I'm dubious of why aren't we using the extra minute of time we've got to check where people are?
3 people already skipped, so that means we can't win a vote.
Yeah, we still have time to discuss things. I'm just a bit
if
suspicious.
3 people have voted skip, then the discussion's moot because you can't outvote them, so it doesn't matter.
I know, I just think Dan skipped voting very quickly.
Oh, come on! I wasn't even the one that suggested fucking skipping voting.
All I'm saying.
You lot have a fucking agenda, I swear.
Dan, and Thomo's not even playing.
I know! I thought I'd be safe.
You're never safe, Dan.
Clearly, mate.
You know what? I really should kill Dan. He's the universe. Why was no one doing it?
Jesus, guys. I can't help you when I'm getting.
I went to the first one. I saw Max was there. I thought that he was doing it, so I ran to go do the other
did
one.
do it.
Classic Max. Classic Max.
You're calling me out, and you just lost on a sabotage, and I was the only person that fixed half of it. What? Made no sense.
You do the classic thing of cover yourself. If they've done one half, there's 2 seconds to go. I'll kill the other person who's coming to me.
Yeah, but I didn't do that this time.
You didn't need to. No, you didn't need to. No one fucking.
I was suspicious about how keen you were to skip, Max. That did actually make me think it might be you.
Now you're suspicious of Max skipping.
Ben, I love the way you're suspicious of how quick I was to skip when 2 people skipped before me.
I know, but it's illogical, and you usually understand that it makes more sense to take all the time you need and work out who's the most suspicious.
Yeah, but okay, I'm pretty sure that wasn't suspicious because, as I say, if you're suspecting me, then you've got to suspect the 2 people that voted before me.
I did. That's why I fingered Dan. I mean, I fingered 2 out of 7.
Steady? No one's fingering Dan.
Okay, one more.
Yeah, we can't.
That's where you're wrong, Dan. Everyone's fingering it in a minute.
Yeah, but that's what happens in the pile.
I can wholeheartedly disabuse you of that notion, mate.
You're getting mute.
My arsehole is perfectly intact.
Thanks for that, mate. So I redeemed myself from an impossible. Sabotage is the way to go. It's clearly people are fucking doing it. Oh, absolutely annihilated DL at the card swipe there. Jack's been booed. It's not him.
Shit.
God, just the most dangerous place to be in the map. Literally, second I say it, I get fucking killed. Too many passes.
It was Scott. I just saw him vent.
Sloppy play.
I was wondering why he was chasing you.
Yeah, it was him.
Got any differential?
I don't know what she's on about, mate.
The old Artful Dodger defense.
Oh dear.
Oh, she's like, okay, gotta run.
Way too much weed, mate. Yeah, it's on the way back.
Yeah, we'll be seeing you, Scott.
Cheers, Scott.
Ah, mate, don't know what you're on about. Don't know what you're on about.
So Scott killed me with electrical, and I was literally saying to myself, I was like, oh, I guess I'll go do this electrical task, the most dangerous place on the map to be, and Scott killed me immediately after that.
Good spot, Joe.